I, Miss Rajni Singh,
And I, Samriddhi Rana,
welcome all the esteemed members of the management, our respected teachers, dear parents who have joined us today for this special occasion, the orientation program for grade 1 and 2. It is indeed a pleasure to have you all here with us. We embark on a journey of learning and growth together.
before we begin, we would like to share a few important announcements. The washrooms are located to the left side of the hall for your convenience. We kindly request everyone to refrain from taking photographs or videos as we have an official photographer covering the entire event. To ensure a smooth and seamless flow of the program, we request all to remain seated throughout the session.
We take this moment to extend our deepest gratitude to our chief mentor, Sri Manhar Bhai Kakadia, whose visionary ideals and unwavering commitment have been the guiding force behind our institution's growth and success. And we welcome our Director Principal, Mrs. Jayashree Churaria, whose vision, dedication have been the cornerstone of academic and holistic excellence at our school. We extend a warm welcome to our Director Operation, Mrs. Sejal Thakur, Sports Director, Mr. Ashish Singh, Primary Section Coordinator, Ms. Shilpa Surya, PVA Coordinator, Mr. Chaitanya Bhanawala, and Associate Coordinator, Ms. Sania Sheikh. We welcome you all here, ma'am. A heartfelt welcome to all our dedicated teachers, respected parents, and beloved students who are an integral part of this educational journey.
As we begin this auspicious event, let us invoke the blessings of the Almighty with the traditional lighting of the lamp. We invite the choir to come forward and lead us in the prayer. We have Lakhan Gandhi of 4th A, Amaira Chaparia of 4th C, Vian Bhagat of 4th A, Devyam Agarwal of 4th B, and Sarah Leon of 4th B on the stage. Now we request our Director Principal, Director Operations, Coordinators and Associate Coordinators to kindly come forward for the lighting of the lamp. I request everyone to stand up at their places. Thank you, choir, and special thanks to Mr. Vishal Mishra, our vocal teacher, for guiding the choir. Everyone, kindly take your seats. As we move forward, it is important to remind ourselves of the guiding principles that shape our institution. The vision of our school is higher thoughts, stronger work, brighter results towards academic and human excellence. The mission of our school is we commit to accomplish our vision with utmost dedication.
And the quality objective of our school is to instill in students a passion for lifelong learning and to nurture their growth as conscientious global citizens, to ensure active involvement among all stakeholders, ensuring a collaborative effort towards student development and success.
Over the years, our school has achieved remarkable milestones and has been recognized for its commitment to excellence. Here is a long list of the awards that our school has bagged over the years. 13 years of excellence in education. First ranked school in India for holistic education by Education Today. 7-star school award by CED Delhi. Top boarding school in Surat. Indian School Merit Award by Education Today 2021-22. Changemaker Award for Excellence and Outstanding Board Results. Shiksha Bharti Samman by CED. Top Preschool Award. We take immense pride in being the NABIT accredited school, a distinction held by very few schools across India, reflecting our commitment to maintaining the highest standards of education. These accolades are the testaments of our dedication, hard work, and pursuit of academic and holistic excellence.
Well said. And no institution can achieve great heights without inspiring leaders. Let us take a moment to recognize the exceptional mentors and their achievements. First, I would like to talk about our chief mentor, Sri Manohar Bhai Kakadia. He epitomized the pioneering spirit of GDGIS, his exceptional leadership qualities, dynamism, courage of conviction, and unwavering commitment to excellence continue to guide and inspire us all the time.
Our Director Principal, Mrs. Jayashree Choraria, is a visionary leader dedicated to academic excellence, holistic development, and fostering a culture of innovation and integrity. Under her leadership, G.D.Goenka International School Surat has flourished as a center of learning that not only focuses on academic achievements but also emphasizes character building, leadership skills, and personal growth. Here is the plethora of awards achieved by her. Abdul Kalam Best Principal Award, Avantika Excellent Award for Best Principal of Gujarat, Leaders of the Year Award by CED Foundation, Shiksha Gaurav Award by UMA, Shiksha Bharti Award for Changemaker, Lalit Kala Academic Award for Exceptional Contribution in Education, Top 50 Effective Principal Award, Leader of Excellence in Cultural Activities Award, Performance Excellence Award, Academic Excellence Award in Scholastic and Co-Scholastic, Leading Icon of the Year Award. Adding another feather to her cap, she was awarded Exceptional Contribution Towards the Education Sector 2025 by EGN India, an honor she has received just yesterday. Let us celebrate this incredible milestone with a big round of applause.
That's amazing. And talking about our Director Operation, Mrs. Sejal Thakkar, a visionary leader and a dynamic strategist, she ensures the seamless functioning of our institution with her dedication and expertise. Her leadership fosters an environment where both students and educators thrive. Her achievements include Indian Icon Visionary Operation Director Award, Outstanding Women Leadership Award by Gyanshala, Best School Director Operations Award by Global Education Mentor, and Siksha 360 Award.
Our section coordinator, Ms. Shilpa Surya, is a dedicated and inspiring leader who plays. Our supporting management members, Ms. Hetal Tamakuwala and Dr. Shruti Agarwal, their unwavering support and commitment has played a crucial role in shaping our institution's success. Their guidance continues to inspire us as we strive for excellence in education and holistic development. Our section coordinator, Ms. Shilpa Surya, is a dedicated and inspiring leader who plays a pivotal role in shaping the primary section with her guidance and expertise. Her commitment to academic excellence and student development ensures a nurturing learning environment for all. Here are the list of awards that she has won. Best Coordinator of the Year Award 2022-23 by G.D.Goenka International School, Surat. Education Leadership Award by Indian Icon, Leadership Award by National School Award, Leadership and Student Development Award by Indian Go Awards, Remarkable Contribution in Teaching Award by CED Foundation, Contribution to Student Development Award by Education Excellence, Global Sustainable Award by SDG Heroes.
And our assistant coordinator, Ms. Sania Sheikh, she plays a vital role in ensuring smooth coordination and fostering a nurturing learning environment for our young leaders. She has achieved Best Educator Award in the year 2023 and 24 by G.D.Goenka International School, Surat. And they all must deserve a clap from you all. Thank you. Now, it is our honor to invite our Director Principal, Mrs. Jashi Churaria, to share her insight and introduce the primary section staff members with her unwavering commitment. Please welcome ma'am on the stage. Yeah.
Thank you, Rajni. A very good morning to all the parents present here. A warm welcome those who have joined us newly for this academic year. This particular orientation is a journey of your child in its education platform, and it's very important you as stakeholders to be a part of every event whenever you are invited, so that as stakeholders you can give us your concerns, your suggestions, and we look forward to those, and wherever we can make over it, we will be doing. So it is with great pleasure and enthusiasm that I welcome each and every one of you to our school. We embark on a new academic year filled with promise, potential, and exciting opportunities. Many of you must have come from pre-primary to primary. There will be huge change in the timings. There will be huge change of what your child is thinking, and you also, because now the timings for pre-primary, from primary when they are coming, it will be 7:50 in the morning. They have to report and they will be moving out by 2:40. Dispersal time is the same, but coming time to school will be different. So a little morning struggle to the mothers and fathers, but yes, it will be settled in the month of April, but by June, you and your child will be well settled. Your continued support and commitment to our school community are invaluable. We are grateful for the trust you place in us as partners in your child's education. And when I say partners, we really mean it. At GDGS, we are dedicated to fostering a nurturing and stimulating environment where every student can thrive academically, emotionally, and socially. Our committed team of educators, staff are here to ensure that your child receives a well-rounded education that goes beyond the classroom, preparing them for the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Our vision is not only to impart knowledge, but also to instill in each student a love for learning, critical thinking skills, and a sense of responsibility to themselves and their community. Most of our teachings will be based on National Curriculum Framework, which is designed by the CBSE. And this particular curriculum framework will be having 13 goals and has sub-goals, and your child will be nurtured accordingly. Most of the teachings in class 1, 2 are fully playway method, and they will be enjoying the school, be rest assured. Throughout the school year, we will work together to create a positive and inclusive learning community. Communication between parents, teachers is essential. This line is very important. Communication between parents, teachers is essential for the success of our students. We encourage an open door policy, and I invite you to actively engage with us, sharing your thoughts, concerns, and ideas. As we embark on this new academic year, you must attend all school events, parent-teacher conferences, and engage in the various activities we have planned. When we have designed your child's curriculum, we have invited parents from different classes randomly, and this is a practice every year we follow, so that if you have anything to say for your child's curriculum, and if it can be incorporated, we very, very welcomingly incorporate it. Whether it's academics, whether it's performing arts, or whether it's sports, we really look forward to the suggestions which are fruitful to our children. Your child, when comes into the campus, is our children from 7:50 to 3 o'clock till he departs for his home. Before concluding, I would just say after this, I will be just announcing the teachers of class 1, 2, And then Shilpa Surya, the coordinator for primary section, and associate coordinator Sania Sheikh will be there to guide you throughout how the things will be working for the academic year 25-26. And this way we will be going on. And now we'll be looking at who are your class teachers. Mother teachers of grade 1, we practice mother teacher co-teacher concept in grade 1 also. So mother teacher of first is Miss Payal Chaudhary, mother teacher 1B Miss Pooja Sharma, mother teacher 1C Miss Mukta Kadmawala, mother teacher 1D Miss Neha Bajaj, mother teacher 1E Miss Monica Thakur, and class head of 1 is Miss Mukta Kadmawala. So a special applaud for your child's educators. Thank you so much. Co-teachers of grade 1, co-teacher 1A Miss Alifia Dalal, co-teacher 1B Miss Shruti Jain, co-teacher 1C Miss Bharti Baradia, co-teacher 1D Miss Saloni Jain, and co-teacher 1E Miss Pooja Mehta. Mother teachers of grade 2, class head will be Miss Samruddhi Rana, who is also the host today, and she is the mother teacher of 2nd A, mother teacher of 2nd B, Miss Dipali Wazirani, mother teacher of 2nd C, Miss Krushika Kayas, mother teacher of 2nd D, Miss Anjali Khambati, and mother teacher of 2nd E, Miss Sakshi Dugar. We also have the co-teachers here, but they are shared between 2 classes. They are co-teachers. 2nd A and 2nd B, Miss Roshni Pandey. 2nd C and 2nd D, Miss Prati Malik. And 2nd E, Miss Yashika Juneja. So these are the mother teachers and co-teachers of your respective classes. So now I would request Shilpa to take over so that you can understand the journey of your child in the primary section. But before I depart from the dais, I would like to mention the most important supporting staff for your children, and they are the subject teachers beforehand, ICT teacher Molly, robotics teacher Vanita, and librarian Miss Suman Kumar. Other staff who look after the section's data and everything, the callings and everything, which is Ms. Pallavi Singhania, section assistant, and data manager Ms. Hetvi Reshamwala. Section attendant Mr. Ritesh Patel, section attendant another Mr. Krishnal Neel and Mr. Abhay Sandin. Ms. Kadambri Jadhav, Ms. Geeta Jadhav, Ms. Aarti Shinde, Ms. Anita Patel, Ms. Swati Bhise. They'll be looking after our children very, very well. So your children are in most of the safe stands, I would say. So God bless you all, and please be a part of this journey. After Shilpa finishes, if you have any queries, you can get those queries answered, and then you may visit the classes and see your child's class and meet the class teacher. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So before we begin, good morning everyone. I'll introduce myself with a short introduction. I'm Shilpa Surya, the primary coordinator. And the parents of grade 2 must be knowing me because we have been interacting for the whole academic year. And I may be new for the parents who have come from KG to 1, but not an issue. Very soon we'll be interacting and we'll create a bond so that the journey goes ahead very smoothly. So let's begin with the introduction of the section, how it works and how it functions. So the working of the section works with policies, guidelines, SOPs, rules and regulations and checklist pertaining to the whole school, the counters given. But the pertaining to the particular section, for primary it is 13 policies that are functional. For guidelines it is 36. 18 SOPs, 32 rules and regulations, 47 checklists, which includes how the students,
the staff members, including me, how they have to function and what rules and regulations we are supposed to follow. Now, there are total 5 divisions in grade 1, 5 divisions in grade 2. Class 3 has 3 divisions this year, and class 4 has 5 divisions. Moving ahead with the school timings, I would request the parents from grade 1 to please make a note that the arrival would be 7:50. There's a, I would not say a big one, but there would be a transition for the students. So I will be taking you ahead with all the different ways wherein the transitions would take place. Starting with the arrival time, the change is 7:50 would be the reporting time, and the breakfast would be from 8:20 to 8:40. Before that, we have the assembly. The assembly is from 8 to 8:20. So after assembly, they'll all move to the dining for the breakfast. The lunch would be from 12:05 to 12:35, and the dispersal is between 3:30 to 2:30 to 2:40. So 2:40 mark it as the dispersal time, because 2:30 is the time when we start winding up. We have the dispersal prayer, and then the students start moving out of the section. So it is by 2:40 only wherein the child would be handed over. It's the exact time of the dispersal. Then the food menu, the choice of Jain food is available in the school canteen. The food menu is regularly updated in the EduSprint, and you must have had your EduSprint ID password. In case you don't have it, the teachers would be personally sharing it with you later, and you may even ask the front desk, they'll be helping you in that in case if you don't have it. And all the important information related to the functioning of the school is uploaded on the EduSprint. I'll be taking you ahead with that slide as well, wherein you'll get to know what all things are updated and which are available for you. Then in case if your child is allergic to any particular food item, please do inform the class teacher in prior through a verbal communication. That would do. Plus, school single window form is a must, because those application would be handed over to the food department. It would go to the other people also who are related to it. So a single window form filling is a must for that. Then home food is not allowed at all, except for there is a medical issue. Yeah, in case if the child is falling sick and the doctor has advised the child to have strictly the home food only, which is lighter without any spices and all, then we do allow, but on the issuance of the medical card by the doctor. Like, you have to submit the medical reports wherein the medical officer of the school approves that, and then we allow the child to get the home food. Now, coming to late arrival, since the arrival time is 7:50, so we would expect all the students to adhere to the time and reach the school premises before that. Maximum of 5 minutes is taken into consideration, that too on a genuine reason. If there is a genuine reason, we do consider that and the main gate, but the names are noted down. And if it is more than 2 times, then the child is sent back. So please take a note of that. The late arrival will not be allowed, and your child has to reach the school before the 7:50 time. Transportation facility is available at school. We provide the bus facility, but the van facility, and the parents who wish to take the van facility, you can go for the private vans. But you'll have to take that into your own account, and you will be responsible for the transportation of the child and the safety in case if you are availing for the private transport. And self facilities also available, wherein the parents come by themselves and they pick their kids. But I would request, if you're coming by self, please come by 2:40 only. Do not come in prior, because at time it so happens there are parents coming little early and they expect that the school should hand over the child before the time of dispersal. That is really not possible. So that is something which we all should be taking into note. Now, there are certain expectations of the school from the students and the parents as well, wherein each one of us meet those expectations, but it's just a mutual understanding that we need to consider and take into consideration. So we'll start with, you should be, everyone inculcates, there's no doubt in that, but still certain good values, certain mannerisms which the child should be learning from home should be there. Yes, though the teachers are doing it in the school, but the child is equally learning at both the places. The environment is affecting in both the areas. It's not just the school wherein the child picks up the things, it is at home as well. And at times, there are students who take it passively, not very actively. Most of them take it passively. There are very few who would be very active in showing you that, yes, we have picked up this, rather, but there are most of the kids of this age take it very passively by observation. So we should be very, very observant as a teacher, as a parent, that what my child is learning from the environment. So we try to equip them with strong sense of discipline. The parents must ensure that the pupil is punctual. Punctual in the sense, at times if the child is late to school, we should be giving the genuine reason for which the child would be was absent or late, because at times we try to cover it up with some false excuses which the child takes up. Even though you don't know, the child knows why he was late or why the child was absent. If we are giving a fake excuse for that, the child understands that yes, we can do that in future. So I would request that please take all of this into consideration. Absenteeism must be discouraged to the utmost level. If there is some functions which has to be attended, you are free to go as a parent, but I would request please curtail on the child being a part of all the functions which are there at home or in your relatives or in the families, because I think the learning in the school is more important for them rather than attending those functions. The student should display good mannerism at all time and be courteous to all the staff members, including the support staff. Even the attendants, the nannies, the security, everyone deserves equal respect. So we do consider that for our team, and we expect the same from everyone. The teachers are more likely to feel supported if the parents support them, be with them all the time in the child's journey for the whole academic year. In the growth of the child, they should be treated with equal respect, convey the respect to the teachers' authority, and not to criticize them in front of them by any chance. This is the NCF goals which ma'am was just talking about. The curriculum that we plan for the students, it is the NCF goals that is taken into consideration. There are total 13 goals that we take up, and each goal, each chapter is aligned with one or two goals which have been mentioned in the NCF, and we try to cover that. This is the learning outcome which the child should be learning by the end of the academic year, whether in grade 1 or 2. So this you'll be getting. Then there are certain USPs of every section. So if I talk about the primary section, the USP of primary section, the first thing is the innovative teaching methods. Each classroom which is planned, each lesson that is planned, it has something unique for the child to learn about. And in a very unique way, the learning is planned so that the child picks up. I think most of you must be knowing that there are different kinds of learners. Gone are those days when we were in school and there was only one way of teaching. So it was just the ones who could take up that were the ones who were excelling ahead in the school, the others were lagging behind. But I don't think after school anybody remembers the toppers. I don't think. The toppers are still the CEO of a company. Even the backbenchers have reached that level. So the learners are of different kinds. Some are observation, some are kinesthetic by play method, some are audiovisual, some are by observations they learn. So when we are planning our teaching lessons in the classroom, we take up into consideration all kinds of learners so that they pick up something from that chapter which is essential. Then as the focus on the personalized learning, if I say about, it is not just the special students that we take into consideration. There are certain ones who need little more concept clarity in certain topics. We would not consider them as slow learners, but there are certain ones who need reiteration of things. So we focus on that, and even we have stay back classes wherein if the child is actually facing certain problems in the concept clarity, you may approach, the teacher approaches the parent, and in case if the parent is also feeling the same, they can even approach the teacher in that case, and we can plan a session wherein the child can stay back for a while and can have a recap of the chapter with the teacher. Then is the incorporating the technology effectively. Yes, we have taken up technology very effectively in the classroom, but we have, from this academic year, we have cut down the iPad usage, which was earlier there from grade 2 onwards. From this academic year, we have stopped it completely. But whatever content we were sharing in the iPad will be shared with you, but it is up to the parents' discretion wherein how they want to use it, when they want the child to use that, and get the things done. So there would be Google Forms shared for a revision part. There would be other digital tools used for a homework kind of a thing, wherein a child plays a game and the work is done. Then there would be certain tasks given as research work, maybe for the higher standard, not for you. But still the usage would be there. The Google Classroom will be used, but the parents will have to use their own private devices for that. And in the classroom, all the classrooms of the primary section, but I would say in the whole school, it is that we have smart TVs, wherein each and every facility which is required for a smart tech classroom, it is available, and the students even use that. Now, engaging curriculum, the curriculum which is planned, I've already spoken a lot about the curriculum that we plan. We have activity-based learning in that. We have project-based learning in that. We have the, I would say, the SDG goals included in that, which the child should know how the sustainable goals are working and why the government and everybody around the globe is talking about the sustainable goals, because that is a must and much needed thing right now. Then we have art integration included, we have life skills included. Every chapter has a moral value behind it, maybe a smaller one or a bigger one, but every chapter has something to take away. Then outdoor and experiential learning. So these learners, I would say, are actually experiential learners, wherein they learn by experiences rather than by just reading. So we try to give them more of experience by taking them for field trips, by taking them to moving them out of the classroom, taking them around the school, taking an experience of everything and doing things. Then the cross-curricular link. Now, cross-curricular link is something wherein if the teacher is teaching English, it doesn't mean it is only English that is being taught over there. It can be correlated with some other subject. It can be correlated with dance. It can be correlated with maths. It can be correlated with sports. It can be any other subject which can be correlated. So that is how the learning happens. Now, activity-based learning, which I already spoke about, every chapter has 1 or 2 activities which the child would enjoy doing it. And in the timetable, if you see, which will be shared after the orientation, maybe tomorrow or on Monday. So the timetable, if you see, we have every day at least 2 activity periods, which includes PV and sports. So that is there so that the child is rejuvenated after every certain span of time. They feel relaxed with that. And then the learning goes on. Now, this is the section directives which will be shared with you in soft. There would be a link shared in the WhatsApp group. A new WhatsApp group will be created, not the old one. The old parents who are there, those old WhatsApp groups will be dismantled. You'll be asked to leave that group, and we'll be creating a fresh WhatsApp group for this academic year. You'll be added to that. Then a welcome message would be floated. Along with that, we'll have the section directive shared with you and the annual calendar for the whole academic year. The section directives will have all these things included. In the next slide, I'll be taking you a brief about it. So this is how the first page would look like. This is the index page, and you'll be getting all the things that way. Now, it will have the section directive, it will have important information for the academic year, it will have the single window form. Now, there is a change in the single window form pattern, which I'll be explaining you further. We'll have the conspectus. Conspectus is what is called the syllabus. We were calling it syllabus, that's what is the conspectus. Every month, what chapter would be taught, in which subject, everything is mentioned, plus the examinations, when are the exams going to be held, when are the revisions going to take place, what syllabus are going to be covered, everything is mentioned in that. Next, we have the work education. We have the life skills in that scheduled. You'll be getting the dates, what topics have been covered in life skills, will be covered in the whole academic year for life skills. You'll have the steps for using the EduSprint app. The school ERP app is the EduSprint app. It includes the steps, how to use that. It has the steps to use the CCTV camera. You can view your child anytime, whenever the child is in school, in the classroom and other certain labs. There is no access for the dining or the sports ground. Now, steps for using the Google Classroom. It's a very, very important way of communicating every day when the teachers post all the details about what happened in the classroom, which subject, what was taught, what activity has the child done, everything. Now, there are certain important links. Then the class timetable that will be shared separately in the WhatsApp group, and things that will be given in soft apart from this is the EduSprint ID password for the new students and Google Classroom ID password for the new students again. Even if the old parents, by any chance you have missed out the IDs of Google Classroom or EduSprint, you can approach the teacher later, maybe on 2nd of April, she'll help you out with that. Now, these are in details what are mentioned in the section directives. The general instructions are there, the details related to the uniform, which I'll be again briefing ahead. Then almanac, list of notebooks, textbooks, the leaves that the children take, birthday celebrations, field trips, PTM, the homework schedule, the evaluation system, the reward charts, the booster planning, and the stay back system in case if the child has to stay back or you wish to make the child stay back then. PV and sports activities, the discipline, the communication to the teachers, topic assessment. Topic assessment starts from grade 3 onwards, which is not applicable for grade 1 and 2, but it's only for your information so that you know, because some other maybe next year or the next year, their child is going to come in grade 3 and topic assessments are going to take place. And topic assessment is basically for every chapter, we have an assessment of 10 mark wherein the teacher tries to understand where is the child lacking and which concept of the chapter has the child missed out and is not understanding well. Even the parents get to know, because the topic assessment notebooks are sent home, the parent can also view that where my child has made a mistake and where we need to focus more. Then we have the badges system, the lab rules, the student portfolio, and the school section timings. Section timings I've already briefed you about. Now next is the new initiative which the school has taken, the primary section has taken for the students and the staff. So the parenting workshops have been planned this year. Again, we have a learning language acquisition session in the month of April, that is on 26th of April we have planned, and I would request all the parents to please be a part of it so that you understand, because language, if I talk about Hindi and English specifically, still there are students or even as parents I would say we face little difficulty on how to teach them. We all know A, I, E, but how to teach matras, there are certain confusions still. So there are certain things which you also would be doing at home front, right? So I would request everyone to be a part of that session. We'll understand how the language can be enhanced for your child, which we have planned on 26th of April. There will be an invitation sent to all of you, and we'll be briefing you about who are the resource persons who are going to take it. But your participation, your attendance is required. Because at times what happens, we plan certain things for the parents, but they don't turn up. And if you are not being a part of it, it is not fruitful at all. It makes no sense planning such workshops. Then we are planning field trips. Field trips are planned, but for grade 1 and 2, we invite parents. We invite the mothers, but mothers had a request to invite fathers as well at times. So I will see which field trip I can invite the fathers and which to invite the mothers. So there would be randomly parents picked up, like around 5 from each class for each field trip, because we have 5 field trips in a year. So in case if there are 30 parents, we divide 5 to 6 parents for every field trip and we invite them. Then we have the student portfolio that has been updated. So student portfolio was a part from grade 3 onwards only, but now we have included that for grade 1 and 2 as well. Earlier we had the anecdotal file which has been merged, and the pen picture and the student portfolio has been revised completely. You will be getting the hard copy. The hard copies would be staying in the classroom with the teacher because the updation will be done by the teacher and the student. But there are certain pages wherein your input is also required. This academic year, when you have met your teacher during the term 1 PTM or the term 2 PTM, you must have filled the feedbacks, right? How many of you filled the feedback? Many of you, I guess, yes. So those will be included in the portfolios now, wherein the child would be self-assessing himself or herself, the peers would be giving a feedback on the child, and the parents as well. And there are certain criteria which are printed on that. It will be pre-informed to you. These are the criteria wherein you have to assess and you have to help the teacher in finding out what can be done best for your child. Now, a holistic report card has been introduced. If you have seen the report card of this year, there are many new introduced pointers in that. We have tried to include many new pointers into it. And for class 3 and 4, what is included is project-based learning. So this is the change which has come from NEP, which we had to include, and these are good ones. So we have included everything wherever we could. Then there are most of the things of the holistic progress card has been included in the student portfolio. There are certain parts which are there in the report card. Now next is the culinary art, which has been added to the curriculum. So for every subject, at least once in a year, there will be 2 culinary arts which will be included. It can be something very simple. It can be a sandwich making. It can be making of a lemonade, depending on the grade, depending on the chapter which has been correlated with. But I would request your cooperation would be needed only if there is any material to be sent from home. The teachers would be informing you in prior about that. So accordingly, you can send those items, and the child is going to learn it in the school, and we even encourage the students to try that at home. So if they are trying it, please do taste and try to encourage them, because this is what is an important life skills, I would say, because food is something everyone needs, but everyone doesn't know how to make it, right? So that is something very important. Now, reading and writing period is introduced in the timetable. When you see, there is a reading writing period which has been added. Phonic reading classes periods would be there. Then the logophilia flashcards, which we introduced last year, which every child got it, but the feedback was not very positive from all the parents. So we discontinued with the cards this time, but the learning would not stop. We have samples of logophilia cards level wise in our library, which the teachers would be using in the classroom itself every day, 5-10 minutes, or any chapter which comes up which relates to those root words. So teacher would be taking up that. Then all the teachers till the foundational stage, that is till grade 2, they are all phonetics trained, they are all certified. Then the project-based learning has been incorporated in the curriculum, which will enhance their critical thinking, their problem-solving skills. There would be certain projects which they'll be making. It can be the self-individual ones, or it can be a group one based on the chapter and the planning which has been done. Then a prefix system has been introduced for class 3 and 4. For your knowledge, when your child from grade 2 goes in class 3, so the prefect is a part of the student council. Every school has a council member which includes the students. So prefect is a very simple position wherein they start with the leadership qualities. Prefect is the ground level wherein they start learning to take up responsibilities, leadership. They understand the school system, how the school functions, and how they are important in the functioning of the school. Then we have the life skill classes we had been having from last 3-4 years, but assessments were not a part of it. So now we have started with their assessments. Last year also we had included assessments for every term, and we are going to continue with the same. And we have even included the life skills badges. Every month the child gets the life skill badge based on the topics that were there and how child has involved himself or herself in that, how the activities that were planned, how is the child performing in that, and based on that the life skill badges given. Now, subjects that are offered to them, the subjects are English, math. Now, the parents who are coming from KG to 1, there would be an increase in the number of subjects that you are having in KG. From here, you have English, math. Math was called as numerical skills, but it is same as what is maths. EVS, that was beyond the books for you, but it is EVS now. Then ICT, that is an add-on subjects which they were not learning in KG but would be there in class 1. So Gujarati is an added subject. So here they are going to learn 3 languages. English being the core one, the main subject, Hindi being the second language. Again an important one. We don't count it as a second language. We count it as a main subject only. And Gujarati is the third language that they are going to learn, since regional language is a must. So they'll be learning, but in grade 1 and 2, we have not loaded them with too much of Gujarati. It's just a recognition that they will be learning. There will be simple worksheets of matching or circling, choose the correct options, that kind of. They are not going to have a proper writing notebook or something. There's no prescribed textbook for it. It's just the teachers who are going to self-prepare the notes, the PPTs and the content, and the same will be taught in the classroom. And the PPTs would even be shared with you so that you can even help your child in learning at home. And there would be worksheets, the revision worksheets, assessment worksheets, everything for that. Then Hindi would be a subject. Library, they'll be going to the library now. They can issue the books on their own right from grade 1 onwards. They'll have the choice of choosing their own books. But the rule would say that they will have to return in the next, like if suppose on Monday, third period, they have their library class. So the next Monday when comes, they'll have to return that book. And unless and until the child returns the book, the new book will not be issued to them. And ID card is a must. See, ID card is something which is important, has to be worn every day, but the library books will not be issued unless and until the child has a student ID card, because it is linked with the ERP. So the system would not read, and the child book cannot be issued unless and until the child has the ID card. So please make sure that your child is wearing the ID card every day. Then we have Lego as a subject for grade 1 and 2. House activity, there would be every Saturday we'll have 2 periods of house activity, wherein all the activities, any competitions, any field trip, everything is planned during that time, so that it doesn't hamper the regular main subjects. But still, in case if it prolongs, then we create a new timetable. Last year, I think the parents must have seen there are certain days wherein we had to create a timetable so that it is into your knowledge when are these activities going to be conducted, and how the days are going to be. Like which are the subjects which the child has to bring, which are the subjects which it is skipped for that particular day. Now then we have phonics and reading period. We have beyond the books this year. We were having GK last year. Now we have stopped with GK, and in place of GK we have beyond the books for class 1 and 2. Then we have 5 lectures of PVA and 7 lectures of sports. Now, as long as there is built-in flexibility for schools to decide on introducing the regional language, Gujarati, without any pressure. So we have not tried to pressurize them too much with Gujarati, but since they are living in Gujarat, they are studying here, this is the regional language they should be knowing, because they'll be interacting with people outside. So if they are not able to, at least if not speak, they should understand what they are speaking. So that is why it is more important to learn the regional language. Then life skills, I have already spoken about life skills. Life skills is a subject which is we consider this as a main subject, though it is a grading, but I think that is the most important subject. Leave it English, Hindi, math. Even if the child is little struggling with those subjects, we can manage, but life skills is something where the child should not be struggling at all, because this is going to help him or her in the longer run. So life skills, we take 1 period, 1 lecture in the week. So that is Tuesday, first period. Every Tuesday, the first lecture is going to be life skills for them. For grade 1 and 2, we have the life skills in the classroom itself. For grade 3 and 4, we take the sessions in the auditorium. So it plays a very important role in making the child emotionally balanced and makes them capable to face the challenges in life. Now, we take 5 main topics. When the life skills curriculum is planned, we take 5 main topics, and surrounding those 5 main topics, we have certain other subtopics. So when you get your directives, the soft copy of it, you'll get to know which are the topics that we have covered, which date we are covering which topic. Everything is given in detail there. So the main 5 topics are introduction of the life skills, why life skill is important, how the life skill sessions would be. Next is the Goenkan good human. We always, as Goenkans, we focus on being a very good human, social behavior, teamwork, and self-management. These are very, very crucial topics which we have taken up. Now, apart from that, we have co-curricular activities where there are different places, the activities that we do. So the first of all is the Goenkan Journal. Goenkan Journal is a book which the school publishes every 6 months, in which the work of the students are mentioned. Then the teachers even give their write-ups on different events, competitions, field trips. So you'll get a glimpse of what happened in the school for the 6 months. You'll get a glimpse of everything that was done in the school. So then there's the Goenkan Tribune. That is completely student work, which is maintained and the function of the Goenkan Tribune is even looked after by the students of the higher section. And the work which the students do, if there's something very creative and innovative which the students do, they do share the link with the parents, and they ask your submissions in that, then they are published, and you can have a look at that when the soft copies are shared with you. Then we have international and domestic trips for the students. We start that from grade 4 onwards, the international and the domestic trips. Then events, all throughout the year we have different events. If you go through the annual calendar which will be shared to you, there are different events which are planned section-wise, class-wise, and you can be a part of it as per the invitation and the circular that will be shared with you. Then the field trips are there, 5 field trips for class 1, 5 field trips for class 2 for the whole academic year. Then there are different competitions. We have around 5 academic competition, 2 PVA competitions, and 4 sports competitions for the whole academic year. Then there are different celebrations on major days like Janmashtami, Ganesh Chaturthi, Navratri, Raksha Bandhan. These are major days, Vasant Panchami. These are different days on which we do the celebration so that everyone is learning the culture of each other. We don't focus that we are only focusing on one particular religion. We try to make them familiar with every religion that we can follow, and they should have the knowledge of it. Then we have the community service that takes place, at least one community service in the whole academic year we plan for every class. Then there are different festivals that are celebrated. Then there are different extra rooms. Apart from the classrooms that we have in the section, there are other rooms as well, which we call as research centers. We have the robotics lab, wherein they'll go for the Lego periods. Then we have the composite lab, wherein the activities related to EVS, if planned, they'll be taken there. Then computer lab we have, which they'll be taking, there's one practical period planned every week for them. There's one theory and one practical period. So every week once they'll be going to the computer lab. Then we have math lab, we have the library, we have the art and craft studio. Apart from that, we have other PVA classes as well. The rooms, the percussion room, the keyboard room. So we'll give you a glimpse of that again in the next slides. We have work education. Now, work education will be planned every month. There would be one work education activity that will be done. That would be the 4th week of the month. Every 4th week, whenever they have their art and craft period, the work education will be done in that. And this has been planned after a lot of thought process. So a complete curriculum has been planned for it, the syllabus is planned, and that is again shared, that will be shared with you in the directive link that will be shared after the orientation. You'll get an idea what topic will be taken in which month, what are the materials which will be required, so that in advance, if you want to make certain preparations, you can do that. So these are certain engaging activities of work education that we have taken up. There's certain craft activities, some clay modeling, beads activity, sand art, tie and dye. These are various activities that we have planned for work education. Then these are the highlights of the primary section, the major rooms. We have the library, as you can see. We have the keyboard room. We have the Indian Western instrumental room, the percussion room. We have art and craft room. Then the computer lab, the math lab, the robotics lab, and the composite lab. Now, these are the events and celebration that took place in 2024-25. We'll give you a glimpse of that through a very short video. So this is the last academic year orientation day, the first day induction that was taken up. These are the activities which they do and enjoy. We have candy distribution every month. The various subject activities, the different day celebrations that are taken. See, all these activities that are conducted in the school are even shared on the school's social media platform. So please, I would request everyone to follow the school social media accounts of Facebook and Instagram, so that you're aware of what is happening in the school. You get an idea, you get a glimpse of what your child is doing in the classroom or in the school events and celebrations. So this is a glimpse of the life skill session that are conducted. Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat is again an initiative taken by CBSE, which starts from grade 1 onwards. Evacuation drill, we teach them how to evacuate themselves at times of, if there's some emergency. The first aid training is given to them. Then the marching band, the practice sessions that are conducted twice in a week. This is the last year which we had the language acquisition session. The art to heart coloring competition. So each and every activity and the event that is planned, teachers, students, everyone is equally participating and playing a very active role. And for the life skill session, we do include the parents as well. And we try to make them a part of it. In case if anybody would be interested for any specific topic that we have taken for life skills, please you can approach the teacher anytime and we can plan a session for you. Because many of the parents are very active enough, they enjoy being a part of the learning journey. So as I told you, there are 4 competitions for sports and 2 competitions for PVA. You can just have a look at that. So they enjoy those days and they don't want to miss those days at all. They don't want to be absent on those days. This is the picnic that was planned last year for them. So we take up transition classes wherein the students, if there's a change in the section and they have to understand the transition, we had planned for senior KG students as well when through the teachers of grade 1 went to the pre-primary section, they had taken classes for them, then they were taken to a tour of the section of primary so that they understand that how the system would be changing for the next academic year for them. This is it. Thank you. Now, next we'll be talking about the class allocation. Now, the major change that would be coming for the senior KG to 1 parents would be the maximum strength was 20 or 22, but here the maximum strength of the classroom would be 30. So that is a big change that is going to come. And there would be 2 teachers in the classroom as ma'am had introduced, the mother teacher and the co-teacher. And apart from that, we have 1 supporting staff, a nanny with them. So, but the transitions would be gradually the teachers are going to make them aware of independence. They have to work and start working independently. So that will be done all throughout the year, when by grade 2 when they reach, they will be independent enough to do their work. We take balanced strength into consideration. Boy and girl ratio is looked into when we plan the class strength and the gender balance, both of it. Then the first day of the school is meticulously planned when there are many activities which are planned for them. Then they are briefed about the change, the induction is given to them, the rules and regulations are being explained to them, and the subject importance. Every subject is important, right? So the students are explained why that subject is important for them, why do they have to learn it. So those things are planned for the whole day. So on 3rd of April, this academic year would be the first day for the students. So we have again planned all of that, and they'll be learning. Then the day starts with the assembly. Assembly is from 8 to 8:20. So we are going to have the assembly here, but assembly in primary section is presented by the students itself. Okay, the students present the assembly. The whole assembly is conducted by the students. Teachers help them, they prepare them, they take your help as well, because at times the content is sent for at home for practice. There would be certain thing if a child gets thought of the day, the thought is sent home wherein the child practices at home. The teachers would be making them practice for sure in school, but there are certain practices which they have to do at home as well. So they do it at home. It can be daily news, it can be any presentation in the form of a poem, it can be a storytelling, it can be a dance presentation, anything in the presentation can be planned. So this is how the whole assembly is there of 20 minutes, wherein we start with Om chanting, then we are going to have affirmation from this academic year. Affirmation means they are going to have a meditation. We are going to have the affirmations spoken as a voiceover, and they'll be closing their eyes. They'll be speaking that. They'll be again repeating it after the lines, and those affirmations are actually very beneficial and are going to surely help the students to have a positive mindset. Then we are going to have the campus news. We are going to have the birthday celebrations in the assembly. And the assemblies are theme based. So we have a specific theme for the assembly every month. So that is how the assemblies are planned, and it is house-wise. It is not class-wise anymore. It is going to be house-wise. So there would be a day when class 1 Liberty House is performing, the next day class 2 Liberty House is performing, there would be a day when class 1 Integrity House is going to perform. So those are days wherein house-wise assembly would be there. And the assemblies are going to be on Mondays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, because Tuesday we have the life skills and Friday we have the class tests for other classes, so we do not plan any assembly on those days. Then birthday celebrations. For birthdays, there are a lot of confusion which always takes place that what to be sent. So to make it very, very clear to you, you have to send only chocolates, that too small ones, not very expensive ones, big ones, something which is within 50 rupees, not beyond that. So because what happens is it is very, very difficult for us to judge and make a decision wherein if something has coming very expensive and we don't like return it back, because the child feels very sad and upset because the child is not able to distribute it. But the rules and regulations have to be followed. What we do is we inform the parent if something alternative can be sent, but to cut down these confusion, it's better to send something within 50, so that the teacher doesn't have to give you a call and ask you to take it back. Then small chocolates can be sent for classmates and teachers as well. Then no gift distributions are allowed. Even party invitation cards and all, I would request not to send with the kids in the classroom, because what happens is the other kids look up to that and they feel that why am I not invited? So that doesn't feel good and doesn't look good as well. So I would request everyone those personal invitations to be taken up personally and not in the school. And do not ask for contact details of any other parent for the invitations, because that is something which we are not allowed to give the contacts. But somewhere or the other, every parent is in contact with the other parent. So I know they'll get it by any other source. Now the dress code, if we talk about, on Mondays, Tuesdays and Thursdays and Fridays, they are supposed to wear the blue t-shirt and blue track pant with black shoes. Okay, the blue t-shirt and track is to be worn with black shoes. And on Wednesday and Saturdays, the working Saturdays, that is 2nd, 3rd and 5th Saturdays are working for them. So on those Saturdays, they are supposed to wear the white track and t-shirt along with white shoes. Now this is the house system that we have. We have Unity, Liberty, Integrity and Infinity. These are the 4 houses. And each child is a part of some or the other house. And the competitions when are conducted, the inter-house competitions of sports and PVA. So the child is a part of that particular house team. Then the booster classes that I was talking about, we have booster classes twice in a day. One is in the morning time, that is from 8 to 8:20 during the assembly. And those are the ones, booster classes are actually planned by the teachers, and the teachers only pick and choose those students, because the students who are actually lacking completely into one or some other concept, who need personal attentions, are taken up into that. If there is any pending work or something which has to be re-explained to the child, then I would say you approach the teacher for the stay back booster, which we have planned from 240 to 340. So every day we have it subject wise, 240 to 340, the stay back booster is there. So in case if you feel that your child needs more help, you can approach the teacher is going to give you a suitable date and time. But the students who are going to stay back for the booster will not be able to avail the school bus facility. In case if your child is coming by bus and is going to stay back for a particular day for the stay back, then in that case, you will have to arrange the transportation for the child on that particular day. Now, students' band performance, we have a band of 30 students wherein 21 to 22 students perform at the same time. So you can see the picture of the school band which was there this academic year. So school band practices takes place on Tuesdays and Thursdays after school. So the students who are a part of the school band, they'll be performing at least 5 times in a year on major events, to say like Independence Day, Republic Day, or the storytelling competition. When we have the shloka telling competition, then we have other competitions like the Indian Armed Force Day. So these are the different days on which they'll be performing. The sports day. Now, talking about the discipline is very, very important. So discipline, any act of bullying, verbal abuse, hitting others, or damage to the school property calls for disciplinary action. And these are the stages of the disciplinary cards that are issued. The first stage, when it's the first time and something which is very minimal, we give an oral warning and the parent is informed about it. The second stage comes when the parent is informed through almanac. Then it's the issue of the blue card and the parents are called. Then the next stage is the yellow card with parents meeting and the suspension for 3 to 7 days. Next is the red card wherein the parents are called. Again, suspension is there. It can be for more than 7 days. And lastly, if something is very severe which cannot be accepted, the child is expelled from the school. Now, this is the reward chart which is there for class 1 and 2. The old parents are already aware of this. So, in this reward chart, every day the teacher is going to give a stamp based on the categories which are there. If you'll be getting the reward chart at home. If the child has been a very good listener for the whole day, the child gets the heater badge stamp on that. If the child has written the work very neatly and properly, the penmanship stamp is given. If the child is punctual, punctuality badge is given. So that way, there are different criteria and categories on which the stamps are given. So you'll be getting a look at it once the reward chart goes home. But you're requested to send it back every day with the child, because every day that is going to be used by the teacher to show the reflection of the child of the whole day to the parents. Now, the exam department, we start with the assessments, the examination from grade 3 onwards, basically, if I would say the formal assessments, but grade 1 and 2 even have assessments, that is the informal one. They have 4 times in a year. The dates would remain the same as for grade 3 and 4, PA1, Term 1, PA2 and Term 2. So, this is our examination team. Mr. Satyanand Parida is the exam in charge, and the assistant exam in charge is Mrs. Purnima Mehta. So evaluation is done in 2 forms. That one is internal, one is external. Internal assessments include the project work, the class work, the notebook, the topic assessments, and external includes the written worksheets wherein we have the PA1, Term 1, PA2 and Term 2. Now, Google Classroom, I had already spoken about it. Google Classroom is a very, very important platform which every parent should be having. And the teachers are going to update you about the classrooms happening, the content that was done in the classroom, the sports, PV activities are updated every week in that. Any extra worksheets with the teacher wishes to share with you, any assignments to be done at home, everything is shared in the Google Classroom. So this is something which is a must, which every parent should be having. And I would request you all to please check that on a daily basis. All the updations would be done by 5 o'clock in the evening. So wherein By 5 in the evening, each and every teacher completes the updation. So after 5, you can have a look and you get to know that whatever is done in the classroom, you can even cross-check with the books. In case any time the child misses out any of the books in the school itself, or is by any chance it is with some other child, then the notes are even shared in the Google Classroom, which you can just go through and prepare your child. Now, EduSprint app, this is the app which I explained you during the food menu. This is the app. The steps for the same has been shared in the orientation folder. So once you receive it, you'll get all the steps, the IDs and passwords. In case if you are not having it, you can ask the teacher, and the teacher is going to help you out with that. Now, what all things are being shared in the EduSprint? The attendance of the child, the leave report, the timetable, the food menu, the report cards as and when the assessments takes place, the single window request forms, and the important circulars. Now, PTMs. Now, from this academic year, we are going to have 4 PTMs around the year, and it is compulsory for each and every parent to attend the same, so that's the only day wherein you can meet the teacher formally and discuss on the academic growth of the child. So I would request each and every parent to please attend the same, so that you all even aware of what is happening in the classroom, how is your child performing, and how you can, with the help of teacher, mutually work on the child's growth. Now, student ID card, which I have already explained earlier, is a must. Every child gets one school ID card, and the school ID card, even for the library book issues, it is required, because without that, no book will be issued to the child. Then if it is in case the child loses the ID card, a new one will be issued on the payment of the ID card. Now, the parent ID card, I think everyone must have received during the enrichment. So the parent ID card is a very important thing for the safety and security of the child. This is given so that whenever there is somebody coming to pick the child, especially any third person apart from mother and father, because father and mother, what happens gradually with the year, the teacher starts being familiar with them. But if there is a third person coming apart from mother and father, then the parent ID card plays a very vital role, so that we are rest assured that the child is going in the safe hands. But to you, it's my request, do not share the pictures of your parent ID card with everybody, because it happens with what we have faced in the whole last academic year is, it has been shared with any other parent as well. Any person who is coming, the driver is bringing the picture of it, the driver is bringing the hard copy of the parent ID card. Though I understand the person must be from your safe zone, you must be knowing that person, but at times it so happens it can go to some other hand which you might not be knowing, and it can be misused. So please take care of the parent ID card, because the school has issued it for the safety of the child, and we would expect the safety stays and it doesn't go into some wrong hands. Now, for the counselor, the school has a counselor, a full-time counselor, who is available from Monday to Friday between 10 to 3 from next year, and her name is Niharika Khanna. She has taken up as a school counselor, and she is going to help and support the students who need some help in academics, socially or emotionally. So we are going to have sessions for them, for the ones who need. In case if you feel like you wish to meet the counselor for some purpose, you can approach your class teacher. The class teacher is going to get in contact with the special education in charge, and an appointment can be planned for you. Now, the food that we enjoy, we all enjoy, our students enjoy. These are also again planned, and Mr. Mahesh Nail, the food in charge, and Mr. Kundan Singh, the food manager, they look into the cleanliness, the safety, and the quality of the food that is being served in the dining. Now, next we have Nirja ma'am, who is the nutritionist and dietitian for the school. She has a message for each one of you. I would request the message is played so that everyone can hear, and you can even share if you want to tell something to her, we'll convey it to her. And she is... Yeah, you can start, ma'am.
Namaste and a warm welcome to G.D.Goenka International School. I'm Nirja Parekh and I'm a non-penal dietitian for the school. I look after the menu plans, the calorie content of the menus. Apart from calories, we look into other nutritional aspects also while planning the menu. For example, we add dates to fulfill the iron requirements of growing girl. We plan menu with the availability of the seasonal fruits and vegetables. We add soups and buttermilks according to the season. We add different variety of salads, and we introduce different cuisines to our menus also. I'm here to look after the health, hygiene, and nutritional aspects of the menu. And I'm always approachable. You can fill the single window, and you can fix an appointment with me, and we can definitely talk over the phone also. If you have any queries regarding nutrition, I'm always there at your support. Thank you so much.
I hope the message was clear. Next, we have the hostels. We have 3 hostels, hostel 1, 2 and 3, which are managed and looked by these people. The house parent, Mr. Amit Yadav, the house parent, Ms. Sonia Dangi, the house parent, Anup Sahu, and Sumona Ghosh. So there are boarding facilities available from grade 2 onwards. We have spacious air-conditioned dormitories with proper lighting and air circulation. We have evening sports activities planned for them. There are grand celebrations of all major festivals which are planned. Then the health and hygiene routine is followed for them. We have birthday celebrations, we have student council for counseling sessions for them. So everything, they should not be feeling they are left out and they are away from their home. We make them feel very warm and cozy in the hostels as well. Now, we have the hostel tuition facility for the students of the hostel, and Ms. Meghna Badlani, she looks after the hostel tuitions, which is from 3:15 to 5:15. Now, the attendance policy, minimum of 85% attendance is a must for each and every student, which in the month of December, we have a look at it, and the students who are failing to achieve the attendance percentage are given, are sent a warning letter wherein to the parents, and so that you maintain the attendance which is required. See, medical issues are understood, but on and off for trips, for any vacations or for any family functions, if you are taking leaves, I would request you to please cut down on those things, because the attendance of the child is very, very important in the classroom, because the child misses out a lot of concepts if the child is not attending. Now, the single window request form is available in the school website. You can go to the download part on the website and you can download the same. But the sample of the same is also will be shared in the orientation folder. I'll just give you a look of it. Now, the first one is for leave application. Now, every single window, the heading is mentioned. So the purpose of the single window should be whichever purpose you are using for, you should be using the right single window for that. And there's one rule in this: parents are requested to please use blue ball pen only for filling the single window form, because if in case it is there in any other color, we'll be sending it back. We'll not be accepting it. So I would request you to send it in blue, with written in blue pen only. So the first one is for the leaves, which is clearly mentioned, single window for leaves, early leave or late entry. Now, late entry is not for the students, basically for the primary section. It is for the higher ones, that too on a genuine reason, because they can have some important other exams which they have to appear for, and then they appear in the school. Then we have early leaves. Now, early leaves to be taken only and only if there is a dire emergency at home, and it is very genuine. Otherwise, no, not for birthday parties. Please avoid that. And even the doctor's appointment, if it is taken, please make sure you take it in the evening after the school working hours. Now, next we have for sports and PVA, in case if you want to opt for any specific evening subject for the evening academy, or if there's something, some activities to be changed. Now, in primary, we have all the sports and PVA activities compulsory. But when we go to the higher classes, right from grade 5 onwards, there are optional activities offered for PVA and sports. So they require the single window. Then we have for transport, if you want to wish to avail the school transport, or if you have any inquiry related to that, you can fill the transport single window. And then we have for any other request, apart from what I have mentioned, related to academics or change of subject or change of division or something, bona fide, if there is a change in the address or in the contact number. Now, there is something very important, parents. In case if there is any change in your contact number, please inform the school at the earliest through the single window form, because in all our documents and data we make the entries, and for any emergency, if there is you are supposed to be called and we do not have your updated number, it becomes very, very difficult for us to contact you. So it's a request that as and when you are updating your phone numbers, please update in the school records through the single window. Now, almanac, when you must have received the almanac, and there's a change, the almanac has quite changed a lot. So these are certain important things which I'll tell you, which are important and a must for you all to fill. So the first pages of the almanac, the personal memoranda, is to be filled by blue pen, and the photograph that has to be stick is to be the latest one. The latest photograph of the child in blue school uniform only. Please avoid sticking pictures in the casual dresses or old pictures. Please don't do that. So here the updated picture of the child in blue uniform to be stuck, and all the details should be mentioned with the blue pen. Then the undertaking form, just behind that page is the undertaking form, which you have to read, fill, and sign and send it to the teacher. Please try to send it on the first day itself. If not first day, within the first week of the April month. Now there are 2 copies of it. One copy would be retained in the almanac itself. One copy will be taken by the class teacher. Then we have the consent form for the use of students' photo on the social media. Now on the social media platforms of schools, the Instagram and the Facebook, we take pictures of the students and we upload. So we would need your consent whether you are agreeing to uploading you are okay with being your child in the social media platforms of our school or not. So for that, there's a consent form which you need to fill, again with the blue pen. Again, there are 2 copies of it. One would retained in the almanac, and one would be with the class teacher. Then is the transport consent. The parents who are availing the self facility are not supposed to fill it. It is only for the the self ones are supposed to fill, and the van ones, not the bus ones. Bus student, if your child is availing the bus facility, you need not fill the consent form. It's only for the self and the van ones. And those are again different ones. So before filling it, please read the instructions carefully. Next we have, you can see the first page. This is for the communication of the parent and the teacher both. So if anything you want to communicate to the teacher, you can communicate through this page. Again, blue pen is a must. Next page which you can see is the circular zone. For any circulars or any slips that the teacher will be sending to the parent through the almanac would be pasted here. So please do not avoid these pages. Have a look at it every day. And the last one is the assessment marks. As and when we have any class test or assessment taken up, the child can note down the marks in the assessment column part. Then we have the timetable page wherein the child can write the timetable. Now, next are the important dates. So we are going to start with the academic session on 3rd of April this academic year. That is a Thursday. Thursday and Friday would be working. 5th April again would be a holiday because that's the first Saturday of the month. Now, 3rd of May would be the last working day before the summer break, and the school is reopening on 9th of June. That's a Monday after the summer break. Now, exam dates, PA1 exam, these all details will be shared with you through the annual calendar. The PA1 exam is in the month of July, term 1 in the month of September, PA2 exam in December, and term 2 exam in the month of March. Now, these dates which are reflecting here are for the main subjects. Apart from this, also there are certain other exams which are taken up. So, please do not plan any trips or any weddings, invitation, don't accept and plan it out that I am going to take my child there. At least 15 days before these dates. Please avoid any trips planned before 15 days of any of the exam range, because what happens, we have other internal exams also to be taken up, like Gujarati, then the reading, recitation, dictation exam, the life skills assessment. These are all conducted apart from these dates. The PVA and the sports assessments, all of that is conducted twice in a year. Next, the PTM dates. We are going to have 4 PTMs in a year, and please note down these dates right now itself and be available. Now, these are the web links. You can scan those and you can join yourself to the social media platforms of the school so that you're updated about all the events and the activities that are happening. We'll be sharing this with all of you. Now, I would request Mr. Lahore Singh Terang, the Assistant Sports Coordinator, to brief you about the sports activities, followed by Mr. Chaitanya Bhanawala, who is going to brief us about the PVA department.
Thank you, ma'am. A very good morning to all the parents present over here. Good morning, children. Yes. Hope you all have enjoyed your short vacation, right? Oh, I was not enjoy here because you all are not there in school. In absence of you all, I always used to be upset. When my student will come back, when my student will come back. I used to think that. Right? Okay, fine. So you all want to play sports? Yes or no? If no, then I will go back. You all want to play sports? Yes. Okay, fine. So myself, Lahore Singh, Assistant Sports Coordinator, and we have a Sports Director, Mr. Ashish Singh. And then this year, in class 1, you have some changes, like during pre-primary, senior KG, you have got only 3 activities you got to play, right? But in class 1, you will get, say, 5 activities you will get to play. That is cricket, football, swimming, and HPE, skating. These 5 activities you will get to play. Okay? So along with us, we have a sports coaches. Mr. Devang Bhagat, he will be taking care of football activities. And Mr. Ankit Roy, he will be taking care of cricket activities. And then Mr. Suketo Solanki, he will be taking care of physical fitness. For a grade 1, he will teach football, cricket, HP, all the activities he will teach. And for we have Nines Dungrani, he will teach HP track and field. And then skating, Chetan Sharma will be taking care of. And then here we have 4 swimming coaches. Siriansi Chakrabarti, Avni Fayan, Rahul Meena, and Darsana Sailor. These 4 coaches will take care of swimming activities. Here are the rubrics which will be according to this rubrics, we will be taking care as per this one, term 1 and term 2 examination. Grade 1 to 4. These are the rubrics. And then intramural competition, we will be conducted cricket inter-house, football inter-house, skating inter-house, swimming inter-house, and in the month of December, we will going to conduct annual sports day. Apart from that, you will get chance to play outside competition, that is extramural competition, Khel Mahagum, CBSE, and then SGFI. All these competitions you will get chance to play if you are selected in a school team then. Clear, everyone? Okay. Apart from that, we have evening sports academy. I think most of you have enrolled in this. Yes? How many of you have enrolled in this sports academy? Yes, most of them. See, the timing is 3:10 to 4:10. That is from June. But in April month, it will be 3:10 to 5:10, 2 hours of practice slot. And then there will be a school team selection in the end of April month. That is from 21st April. We are going to have a school team selection. And the selected student will be shifted to the second batch. That is team practice slot. That from June months onward. The timing will be 4:10 to 5:30. Right? So, see, these are the activities you can select. cricket, football, basketball, swimming, HPE, shooting, and skating. Okay. Now, you see, before selecting this game, you have to look into that PVA sports, PVA academy also there. So if you want to take to a PVA and sports, then it is not possible. Whether you want to take sports or whether you want to take PVA, you have to look into that also. These are the initiative we have done this year. We have designed different games booklet. This booklet will be getting over in the library from in the month of June. So whenever you go to the library, you can just look into these books for your reference. If you want to read, then you can just go to the library and check it over. Thank you from my side. So now I would like to invite Chaitanya sir to brief about that PV activity. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Lahore sir. Well, a very good morning to everyone. My name is Chaitanya, as mentioned by Lahore sir. I am the PVA coordinator and also a guitar teacher. Uh, Along with my side, I have Hainita Dasaria. She is a dance teacher as well as the associate coordinator. Uh, these are your activity teachers. Most of you will be aware about all these teachers, but then too, I'll give the brief introduction. Karthik sir and Montu sir will be taking percussion classes. Hain sir and Pathik sir will be taking keyboard classes. These are your art teachers. For class 1 and 2, Dharmesh sir is your art teacher. And obviously we have Kishore sir and Rahul sir for the other classes. We have Vishal sir for vocals. And as I mentioned, Hanita ma'am is a dance teacher, and Sandeep sir takes dance classes from class 3 onwards. And obviously at the end we have Karishma ma'am who looks after the documentation. These are all mandatory subjects for the kids, that is art, craft, dance, keyboard and vocals. And these are some of the rubrics on which kids will be judged twice a year, term 1 and term 2. And all these rubrics, before we take their assessment, you will get a circular, so you need not worry about all these things. Everything will be sent via WhatsApp group. These are some of the competition. Art to Heart competition, that is interclass coloring and poster making competition, that will be held in the month of April. Inter-house vocal competition will be held in the month of August for class 1 and 2, and inter-house dance competition for class 3rd and 4th, again in the month of August. Right, PVA Evening Academy, we've received many names, and this is one thing which we have started from past 6 years, and so many of kids, they do come and they enroll their names in PVA and Sports Evening Academy. So again we have we are continue with the same thing. The timings for these activities is after school from 3:10 to 4:10, and for class 1 and 2, these are the activities: art and craft, dance, keyboard and vocals. Not percussion and no guitar, because obviously for that activity they are too young to learn those activities. But yes, for class 3 and 4, we have included percussion as well as a guitar. And we've introduced this thing as mentioned by Lahore sir also. These are the booklets which we have designed for each subject, and it will be there in the library. Right, that's it from my side. Any query regarding sports or PVA? Parents, any query?
Thank you so much for briefing so detailed way about the section. We request our section coordinator, Ms. Shilpa Surya, to take the stage as we now invite our esteemed parent to share any queries they may have. Or otherwise, we'll be taking it forward later part. Now let's move forward for the most awaited part, I guess. Achievements. Award ceremony. Yeah, I could hear the cheer up. So I'm sure this is the part everybody has been waiting for. Yeah. Achievement is the result of hard work, dedication, and a commitment to excellence. Today, we gather to honor the remarkable efforts of our students who have demonstrated perseverance and determination in their journey of learning.
Yes. And we would request all the award winners to come from this stage, from the stairs, this stairs, come on the stage and move out from the other side.
Also, one announcement. So, whenever the awardees are coming to take the award, parents will be requested to accompany them.
Just a few more minutes to start. To begin this special moment, we invite our esteemed Director Principal to grace the stage and present the awards. We request our Director Principal to please come up on the stage.
Yes, ma'am.
Please come on the stage, ma'am. We now call upon our first young achiever, Manav Sandeep Rajput of 1st C, accompanied by his proud parents, to come on the stage and receive his award for academic class 1 first rank, and he has also won the best keyboard player award. Let's celebrate his success with a big round of applause.
Congratulations, Manav, for achieving the first rank as well as being the best keyboard player.
We request Khanak Gujrani to be ready near the stage. Congratulations on achieving the first rank for your exceptional brilliance, Manav. You have unstoppable enthusiasm. Your innovative thinking, keen curiosity, and diligent efforts makes it possible for you. Congratulations. Let's clap for him.
He's actually having a natural gift of playing keyboard. His ability to learn and play is so quick and truly impressive. Two awards in one hand. Congratulations.
Next, we call upon Khanak Gujrani of 1st A. She has won the academic class 2nd rank. Congratulations, Khanak. Khanak, this is your outstanding academic achievement. Fantastic going, girl. Next, we would request
Meher Abhishek Chitkara from 1st B to
but
ready.
but
to be
he is
ready.
absent. So we would call upon the next winner, Hayan Zaveri of First Deep. Kindly come near the stage. Hayan has won the Subject Proficiency English Award. Let's
So-
clap for him.
He has done a great job in English this year. I can see the excitement in Hayan. Congratulations.
Wow.
That's the happiness we are waiting for. Give him a big round of applause.
Let's clap for him. Let's cheer for him.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks. Now I request our Director Operation, Mrs. Sejal Thakkar, to come up on stage to felicitate Viha Prateek Shah from First A for the subject proficiency in Hindi.
Let's clap for them.
Viha has demonstrated excellent proficiency in Hindi language. She is not only skilled in grammar and vocabulary, but also exhibit the ability to express her thoughts clearly and fluently.
We request Anvay Agarwal to come near the stage along with the parents.
Let's clap for Viha and congratulations to you.
Next, we have Anvay Agarwal of First P. He has won Subject Proficiency in Math. Let's clap for him. He's a true example of hard work and determination.
Such a calm and composed personality, but of course, his confidence and fluency in solving mental maths problems are impressive. So he deserves your claps once again.
Next, we would call Amira Sheikh near the stage. The next award is for Kiara Jain, but she is absent today. She has won the award for the Subject Proficiency in Robotics and Sports All-Rounder Award. But she is not here today, so we would call the next award winner, that is Amira Kashif Sheikh.
Amira has got subject proficiency in ICT. Amira has shown remarkable enthusiasm and curiosity in computers, demonstrating great confidence in exploring digital tools. Let's clap one more time, a little louder. That's how we want our kids to be treated, cheering them up.
Next, we would call Charya Harmesha near the stage, please. Thank you, Sejal ma'am. Now we would call our section coordinator, Miss Shilpa Surya ma'am, on the stage to give away the award. Can we have Charya Harmesha here, please?
So Charya, you have got subject proficiency in Gujarati. She has done an incredible job in Gujarati this year. Her love for language is evident, the way she reads and writes.
This is a moment of pride. Let's make it special with our loud clappings, please.
May I request Aro Choksi to be near the stage? One more time clap. And as we are not having Aro Choksi, the parent is coming to take up the award for him. Aro Choksi has got subject proficiency in general knowledge, GK. He has displayed impressive proficiency in general knowledge. His grasp of diverse topics, including current event and history and science, is exceptional. Let's clap for him one more time. The proud parent is on the stage.
Next, Nishtha Jain, please come near the stage. Congratulations. Next, we call upon the stage Nishtha Jain of First C. She has won subject proficiency in EVS. Nishtha has shown great curiosity and enthusiasm in EVS. Her keen observation skills and inquisitive nature makes her a young explorer. A big round of applause for her dedication and hard work.
I request Hiya Zaveri to be prepared from First D. Hiya Zaveri. Yeah. Yeah. So now we are calling Hiya Zaveri from First D for being proficient reader, the one who explores the stories, novels, poems. Congratulations here, being a proficient reader for this year.
Showering applause on this shining star. Come on, audience.
Hriday Desai, you are requested to be near the stage. Hriday Desai, be near the stage.
Hriday Desai from First C has got an award for 100% attendance. Hriday has demonstrated commendable dedication by maintaining excellent attendance throughout the academic year.
It takes up your whole to show up every day, and that's what he is representing here. Please give him a big round of applause.
A true example of hard work and determination. Come on, clap for him.
Rihanika, you are requested to be near the stage. Rihanika Dua from First D. Thank you so much, Shilpa ma'am. Now we request our Associate Primary Coordinator, Ms. Sania Sheikh, to come up on the stage to felicitate our very sweet Rihanika Sanidua from First D, being the most disciplined child of the year. And that's what is needed for everybody, discipline. Rihanika is a shining example of kindness, discipline, and love. She consistently helps her classmates, showing compassion and care. So let's give her a big round of applause. Now we request Arya Vivek Italia from First C to come up here. And he is getting award for Best Artist of the Year in Art and Craft as well as Best Painter. So Rivan Kumar from First B has been being most innovative, but he couldn't attend the event, as well as Radhya Akbari being the best dancer, couldn't attend the event, and Shreya Kejriwal being the best singer, couldn't attend the event. So we have Arya on the stage.
She's also been given a painting made by her. Look at that beautiful painting. Isn't that beautiful? Next, I would call Drishna Chaudhary to come near the stage, please. We request Higher Assistant Coordinator
Thank you,
Bilal
Sania ma'am.
Fiaz to come on the stage. Drishna Chaudhary.
She's the star skater of the year. She has got multiple awards. To mention a few: second place in inter-school skating competition under 5 to 14 boys and girls. Second place in inter-house cricket, 1st to 4th girls competition, and many more. So give her a big round of applause once again.
Your dedication has led you here. Let's applaud the success, audience.
And we request Inaya Bansal to be near the stage.
Inaya Bansal, please come near the stage. Inaya has won the Star Kudo Player Award. She has won multiple awards. She has won second position in the 12th Open Gujarat State Kudo Tournament under 7 years girls. Second position in 5th Kudo Federation Cup State Level Competition under 7 girls. And first position in 16th International Kudo Tournament Award in 2024-25 under girls 7.
So let's put our hands together for this achievement. Inaya Bansal, congratulations. Let us clap for Inaya. Thank you, Bilal sir.
Next, we would call Ms. Ankita Mulia, the pre-primary coordinator, to come on the stage, and we would request Harshiv Agarwal to come near the stage along with the parents.
Harshiv Agrawal from 1+B, you are requested to be near the stage because you have got academic class first rank. Let's clap for him. And along with that, he is the star footballer of the year. So not only studies, he's showing up in sports at the same time.
Proud moment alert. Show some appreciation, audience.
And I request Kavisha to be prepared for the next award. Kavisha Agrawal, be prepared. Congratulations, kid. And everybody, let's give him a big round of applause on the stage. We have Harshu Agrawal.
Kavisha Agarwal from first 1 plus B has won the subject proficiency in English. Kavisha, we are thrilled to see your command over the language, and you have impressive vocabulary. Congratulations to you.
You are an inspiration, Kavisha. Congratulations.
We would request Riya Patel to come near the stage, please. Riya Patel.
We request you to be on the stage, ma'am. Yeah. Riya Patel from 1 plus B subject proficiency in Hindi.
Riya, congratulations on achieving excellence in Hindi. You have a strong grasp of Hindi matras and punctuations. Your understanding of the Hindi language and knowledge of grammar is commendable.
And I make sure that we acknowledge the kids. So that is the way we can clap and acknowledge them all. Yes, that's what we are waiting for.
We request
Yatharth Patel
to
be
come
ready.
near the stage, please. And next would be Soha Limbasia.
Yatharth Patel and Soha Limbasia to be near the stage. So Yatharth Patel from 1 plus A, he has got subject proficiency in maths. Yatharth, you have truly hit the nail on the head with your amazing math skills. And whenever we are calling the name of the students, we request them to be near the stage in advance.
Let's clap for him and cheer him as he takes the award.
Let's the clap should go on.
This
That's how we
achievement
are.
is an inspiration to all of us.
Yes. Soha Limbasia near the stage.
Soha Chirag Limbasia of 1 plus B has won the Proficiency Award in Robotics. Soha is a
Requesting to be on
budding
the
robotic star. With every project, she demonstrates incredible imaginations and skills. Congratulations, dear. And audience, keep cheering for the little achievers. They need your cheer. After Soha, we would request Janvi Bansali and Naksh Desai to come near the stage, please. Thank you, ma'am.
so much, ma'am. Now we request our sports director, Mr. Ashish Singh, to come on the stage and felicitate Janvi Deepak Bansali from 1 plus B for being the subject proficiency in ICT and as well as the star swimmer of the year. Let's give
hear
her a
it
big
louder.
round of applause.
Yes, please.
Janvi, you are a shining star.
You've worked for it and you've earned it. Congratulations, dear.
To mention some of her achievements, inter-house swimming competition, 1 to 4 girls first. Along with that, good knowledge in swimming and passionate, enthusiastic for swimming.
Next, we call upon the stage Naksh Desai of 1 plus A for subject proficiency in Gujarati. Naksh, you have learned the language like a fish takes to water. Wow. Your ability to grasp new words quickly and use them creatively is truly impressive.
Let's give him a big round of applause.
The applause says it all. Come on.
Yes. Requesting Hayan Patel to be here near the stage in advance, as well as Chanay Karan Khaitan from 1 plus A to be near the stage.
We need to hear a lot of claps from the audience, please.
That's how we motivate our child to do more and even better.
We
So
request-
Hayan Rajendra Kumar Patel from 1 plus A, He has got subject proficiency in GK.
We also request Janay Khetan and Nia Biani, Madhav Dalal to come near the stage.
Yeah. Okay. Janay Khaitan from 1 plus A, subject proficiency in EVS and PVA all-rounder of the year. So let's give him a big round of applause for achieving 2 awards at the same time. Thank you so much, Ashish sir and parents. Now requesting our PVA coordinator, Mr. Chaitanya Bhanawala, to be on the stage to felicitate Naya Bayani from 1 plus B, being the proficient reader as well as PVA all-rounder girl.
Nyaya is not only a good reader, but also has the ability to understand whatever she is reading. And she is an artistic person and fantastic artist. Let's clap for her. Next.
Calling Madhav Dalal in advance near the stage.
Also
Zaha.
request Zaha, Shivansh Maheshwari and Vihan Vaidya to come near the stage, please. We have Madhav Dalal on the stage for being the most disciplined child of the year.
Madhav, we are so proud of you.
Let's clap for him, audience.
Requesting everybody to clap so that they feel appreciated more and more, the maximum. Requesting
Thank you, sir.
Zaha.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
We would request Miss Shreya Narang, the assistant pre-primary coordinator, on the stage, please.
Along with Zaha to be on the stage for being the most innovative student of the year. Let's give her a big round of applause. Zaha, you have a heart of that sings and the mind that dances. Above everything, she's the one who creates her own lyrics, her own songs.
That's some
Let's
talent.
give her a
Come
big
on,
round
let's
of
clap
applause.
for her. Next, we would call Shivansh Maheshwari of 1 plus B. He has won the award as the star cricketer of the year. He has great knowledge about holding the bat on the ball. He knows his game very well. Let's clap for him.
A future cricketer in front of us, I can say that. Last but not the least, Vihan Vaidya from 1 plus B, from being the sports all-rounder of the year. So many awards, to mention few, I would like to say second in inter-school skating competition under 5 to and under 14 boys and girls, second in inter-house skating, second in inter-house cricket competition for boys, and third in the inter-house swimming competition in first to fourth boys.
An award well earned. Let's clap for her.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
We also thank Samriddhi and Tanishka for helping us with the awards.
As we now near the conclusion of the today's event, we invite our associate coordinator, Ms. Sania Sheikh, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Parents, I would request you not to leave the auditorium, because after this, your teachers would be taking you to the classes, and there are certain important briefings which they are going to give you in the classroom. So I would request you all to please be seated and have a little more patience. because we are almost at the end of the event, and then you'll be taken to the classroom by the teachers.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. I, Ms. Sania Sheikh, the Associate Coordinator of Primary Section, want to take this moment to extend my heartfelt gratitude on this special occasion as we conclude our orientation program. First and foremost, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to our respected Director Principal, Mrs. Jayashree Chauraria, for her invaluable guidance, vision, and constant support. Her inspiring words and encouragement have truly set the tone for a successful academic journey ahead. A sincere thanks to our Director Operations, Ms. Sejal Thakkar, Sports Director, Mr. Ashish Singh, PVA Coordinator, Mr. Chaitanya Bhanawala, for their constant support. A special mention to our Section Coordinator, Ms. Shilpa Surya, who has played an important role from the very beginning in ensuring everything ran smoothly. Her dedication and efforts have made the session not only informative but also engaging. I would also like to thank our confident and dynamic comparers, Ms. Samriddhi Rana and Ms. Rajni Singh, for their exceptional hosting. Further, I would like to extend my appreciation to Ms. Hetvi Reshamwala and Ms. Maury Jariwala for designing a well-structured orientation PPT. Your attention to detail and thoughtful presentation have provided clear guidance for a smooth journey ahead. A special thanks to Ms. Pallavi Singhania, Ms. Yashika Juneja, and our two little Goenkans, Samriddhi Singh and Tanishka Chaudhary, for their dedicated efforts in ensuring the smooth functioning of the award ceremony. I would also like to express my gratitude to the students of Class 4 for their divine prayer performance they have performed under the guidance of our vocal teacher, Mr. Vishal Mishra. Your soulful performance created a truly positive and peaceful environment. Furthermore, a heartfelt appreciation to our teachers, admin staff, and our supporting staff who have worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make the orientation program a successful event. Your dedication and hard work are truly valued and deeply appreciated. I would also like to extend my heartfelt thanks to all the parents present here today. Your support and active participation truly reflect your commitment towards your child's education, and we are deeply grateful for your trust you have placed on us. Once again, thank you all for your time and presence. Wishing everyone a wonderful and successful year ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sania ma'am, for covering everybody who are responsible to do this. Now let us conclude the program by standing together for our school anthem. I request everyone to rise at their places.
To you I raise my sweet adoration. To you I pledge my endless devotion. The rich knowledge we get with your guidance. Our trust for you is growing higher. We are the children of G.D.Goenka. We are the family of G.D.Goenka. We learn and play as we find ourselves and give the world the best of us. We pray and wait for the time so glorious. We grow with you and win laurels. We are the children of G.D.Goenka. We are the family of G.D.Goenka. We are the children of G.D.Goenka. We are the family of G.D.Goenka.